Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today what I wanted to do was start to fill up my fall journal that I'm doing for the Fall Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, and I am hosting that. If you'd like to join, you have a couple more weeks. The second week of November on the Friday, and I'll put the date up here on the screen because I don't know which day that is. Anyway, that will be the last day for the challenge, and then the following Monday I will announce, well, I'll give you through that weekend. So I'll put the date up here where I'll be announcing the winner of the challenge. So if you still would like to join, you have a little bit of time. You can still put something together. Check out all the details down below. I've had several ladies that have been joining and just love seeing everything that they've been working on. You can post over on Instagram, or if you do videos here on YouTube, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have posted a video here. Either way, do a hashtag of Fall Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, or tag me at Creative Crafticality. And I think that you can do that now on YouTube. You can just tag me and just put the at symbol with Creative Crafticality, and that will hopefully it will show up on my end and I can go over and see what you've made. So I've just totally been loving everything that everybody's making, and hopefully if you aren't able to join in on this challenge, that it just gives you inspiration for a further journal or a future journal that you're going to be working on. So today what I wanted to do was go ahead and start filling in my journal. This is what I've made so far. It's a 1-inch spine journal. If you want to see everything, I'll have my playlist down below for this whole challenge. I'll go through right now and just show you the things that I have that I want to put inside here some way or another. So I have one of these little clips that will just go up on one of the pages, and I painted this. It was just a plain wood with the lines on it, but I used some paint and just did some details in there. Well, I used watercolor, I believe. So there's that, and then I made a couple altered paper clips with the ribbon. This was a video here. It's an easy altered paper clip, and I made it into like a little banner. And then I used some of the seed beads from the Dollar Tree, and I had a gold bulb safety pin and put some on there, so I'm going to put that probably on the little tie there. These are my leaves that I made in a prior video. I found these recently at the Dollar Tree. Of course, everything's Dollar Tree, and they're just some more cool little dimensional stickers. I have a bunch of tags that I've made. This was a recent video. There's these, they are altered note cards that I tea stained or coffee stained. Here's some more. There's another tag here. Here's a fabric tag that I made. These are the labels, and I just put some of the dimensional stickers on them to add a little bit of embellishment. I have this paper pad. I'm going to stick some of those in there. I have a couple of the recipe pages from the book that I hauled from the Dollar Tree. There's a turkey pie and an apple strudel. I just thought that was perfect. Here's a couple of the little envelopes that I made. A journaling card. It's the napkin that I Mod Podged on there and added a little bit of detail. Here's another napkin that I found. Well, I found a whole set of it at my recent Dollar Tree excursion. They're just last minute things that I picked up. And then I made these 3 little booklets in a video, so I'll probably include a couple of these in there. So yeah, let's get started, and I will fill up my book. So I'm going to stick in one of my altered tags in the front pocket, and then a couple pieces of note paper there. And then I'm trying to see what fits in this belly band. I had that altered card, so I stuck that in there. And then on this page, I'm going to attach one of my book page envelopes that I made. And I'm just going to put that down at the bottom there. And I did leave two sides open, so that can be a little tuck as well. And then a tag can go in there. I did put a little mini journal booklet in that one, but you could fit anything in that spot. And then over here, I decided to use one of my altered paper clips, and I clipped some of my little fun leaves that I made. And then on the bag, I put this label sticker that I embellished, and then on the other side, I put another one of those fun little leaf doodles onto the back of the bag. Moving on in the book, I'm going to do one of my little, well, I'm trying to figure out here where I want to put this corner embellishment, but I finally decided on using another one of those leaf doodles, and I just made that a little corner tuck and stuck in one of the pumpkin napkins. And then in here I put in an altered tag that I made, or it's the tag I made out of my leaf print paper. And then on this page I put another altered paper clip, and I decided on the banner one on the side, and I stuck another piece of the notebook, little note paper, and a leaf on the other side. Then inside this bag I put one of the recipe book pages and some stickers, one of the little sayings and the pumpkin there. And then on the other side of the bag I want to put this leaf that I'm cutting out of the, it's like a tulle fabric on a roll, and I'm just fussy cutting around the leaves, and that will go on the back of that lunch sack. Just waiting for it to dry a little bit before I move on. I don't want it to stick to the other side. And I decided to put one of my little words that I found in the book. It's a fall word, and I can't remember what that says. On the back here, I decided to add some of this jute trim just to cover up the intersection of the leaves that I glued on the other side, and then the edge of the page there. And it just adds a little bit of dimension and detail to the page. And then I wanted to add some leaves to the bottom. I just took a piece of my stained paper and put that in the belly band, and then added a sticker to the lined paper there. And then this is where I fit in my tag pocket, and in that slot I put my shaker tag, and I do have videos for both of those items if you want to check out my channel. And then I put the corner embellishment on there. I'm just sticking some glue on the inside of the last little pocket and sticking that around. And I have a video for that as well. Everything will be linked down below. These are all a part of my Fall Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, so they're in that playlist for that. So I'm just putting some leaves in there. And then on the back, I'm going to use some more of my dimensional stickers and just add some detail to that side. And then put another leaf on the back of this. So my little leaves that I made, or leaves that I made, those fall leaves, I've used those throughout the whole book, as you can tell. So if you want to see that video, that's also linked, or is in that playlist. So now I'm just making a couple tags to fit into these pockets. Just adding some of the lace onto some coffee stained paper and adding some of these rub-on transfers. I think this is the first time that I've actually used the rub-on transfers for this challenge. This one I had a little bit of difficulty, but I know I should have used like either a bone folder or a popsicle stick. I just wasn't getting the pieces down all the way, but that's like the only part of this whole transfer sheet that I had problems with, were just those words. But I really love the transfers because they have, at least the ones from the Dollar Tree, have a little bit of stickiness on the back, so they'll stay in place where you want the transfer to be, and then while you're rubbing them, they're not going to move around. So I needed to trim a little bit off those tags so they would actually fit in the pocket and, you know, fit nicely without scrunching up the paper. I liked the bigger maple. I think that's a maple leaf, but I used that one on the tag. In this pocket, I just stuck a little scrap of my printed paper and the recipe book page. And then I wanted to add another leaf to that page. On this page, I'm going to add another one of my book envelopes. And I stuck another one of my little mini journals in that one. Along this side, I added a couple of the pumpkin stickers. And then I stuck a couple more of those little note papers in that pocket. And I had another little leaf, or it's not little, it's actually a large napkin. I stuck that in there. On this side, I wanted to add some detail with this leaf ribbon, so I just cut it a little bit longer and then added some glue and stuck it down just as a little border. And then in that pocket, I added a little tag. And then I added another embellishment to that with an altered paper clip. Just another one of my corner tucks, that way whoever receives this book can put it wherever they want. And then I wanted to decorate the lunch sack some with the rub-on transfer, so I'm cutting this little flower spray out. This one's a little bit bigger, so just want to make sure I rubbed everything off on there. And then moving on, I'm going to add my last little booklet there, and then put that pumpkin little clip at the top and add the rest of my stickers. I have a little light bulb safety pin that I put some seed beads on, so I'm going to stick that on the front tie there just to add a little detail. And that is it, guys. Hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.